probably figured out I am supporting Joe Biden for re-election in 2024. One of the things that worries me is something different than what we hear about. I'm not that worried about his age. Everyone knows he's old. That's already kind of factored in. One thing that concerns me is that Donald Trump appears to be running a much smarter campaign this time around than either of the previous two times. Donald Trump is a good instinctive campaigner. He's not a good strategist and doesn't have really a strategy team around him in that sense. But we are seeing a higher level of strategic thinking this campaign. And one example of this is that on the evening of the second debate, Trump is going to skip that debate, and he instead is going to speak to striking auto workers. I don't know what he's going to say yet, obviously, but that is a very smart tactical move. And what it shows is that Donald Trump is running for president, and in that he understands he is the Republican nominee, and his base understands that. The media wants to create a story about a primary because that's a story they've always created. So they're going to cover what is essentially an undercard debate, a debate between people who are maybe looking at 2028, maybe looking at a Senate seat in their state or running for governor somewhere, but not a real discussion between people who have a chance of being elected president in November of 2024. And Trump understands that. And he understands that he has nothing to gain by going to that debate, and frankly, not much to lose, answering a series of questions that he's already answered 100 times before on stage with a bunch of people. Instead, he's going to go out there and speak to a key constituency in a swing state. Now, again, I think that if Donald Trump is reelected, it could very well destroy the United States. But we are seeing a smarter campaign, and it is increasingly difficult and increasingly unwise to dismiss that possibility of him winning altogether.